Alright, so I think for real, this is my first story time, y'all. Man, every time I get on here and talk, it's a story because it's about my life. But check this out though, real life. I'm in a good mood, man. I'm working. It's another day for me to work. I'm just grateful, man. I be grinding through the weekend. Hey, when you work for yourself, you gotta earn them weekends and them weeks and months off and stuff, and it's fine. I'm cool with it. But anyway, y'all. So tell me why I had just got my motorcycle, right? And so I'm trying to learn how to ride and all that. Like, I'm a first time motorcyclist, like straight up. So I'm trying to learn how to ride, and this guy on Facebook, like, he started speaking to me, so I spoke back. You know, whatever. So he started telling me how he always seen me. He liked my Camaro and all this other stuff. Y'all, come on, y'all know how people do this. Men and women, y'all know how people do when they I've been seeing you, I've been wanting to say something. Y'all know the game. So he was supposed to come up and see me, because I'm in the DMV area. It's never going to be no secret where I'm at. I'm not scared of people. I fear God. So I'm in the DMV area, right? He was supposed to come and see me, and he's somewhere, I think it's is it North Carolina? I think he in North Carolina or whatever. So he was like, man, shoot, I can come up there, and then I'll bring my bike, and we can go out riding. Shoot, I'll go out riding with you, take you out to a parking lot, whatever. You want to get your skills at whatever you want to do, just let me know. So I said, no, that'll be cool. So we get to talking, y'all. I mean, like, we get to talking about God and everything. And for my people that love the Lord, like, that'd be a major cool thing when people can like connect with you on that. Because most people can't connect on that. All they know is, I love the Lord, and that's that. They just say the Lord words, and they be faking like they're grateful, but we know they don't acknowledge God like that. So when he was talking about the Lord, that really made me more interested in him. But also, he ain't know too much about me. See, a lot of people don't know this about me, but I'm a critical thinker. So you can't always think, if I'm happy, like, oh yeah, she happy to talk to me, she want to see me, like, you got me right where you want me, because I think too much. Critical thinkers, we think too much, which is a good thing. You can never think too much. Now, you can overthink and create situations that's not real, absolutely. But no, I think a lot. So, man, tell me why. So we had it all set up, y'all. He was going to take off for a few days. I told him I'm going to go ahead and close my work calendar. Because that's what you do. When you're an entrepreneur, you got to close the work calendar. You just can't up and say, okay, nah, I'm gonna go do this and that's that. No, I gotta close the work calendar for a few days so I can have some fun. And I'm cool with doing that. My life is not 100% grind, gotta work. No, I'm gonna enjoy my life. But anyway, y'all, everything was going so good, y'all, everything. So I said, look, find you a hotel next to one of the malls. I ain't gonna tell y'all what mall, because there's some creepy people on the internet. But I told him what mall to find a hotel next to. Y'all, this man gonna send me a message and say, he wasn't thinking he could get a hotel. He thought maybe me and him could, he thought me and him could, he could spend a night at my house. He was like, shoot, you got your own? I figured I could spend a night with you. And I was like, huh? I said, oh no, I can't do that. Because I said, I can't do that. I said, number one, I barely know you. I've seen him on Facebook, y'all, but I still don't know this man. This man can't come to my house. What? So I'm like, nah, I barely know you. And I said, plus, I don't do that. I ain't having sex with nobody I barely know. I don't do that. I don't sleep around with people. I don't do that. That's another thing. And the reason what made me really stop fornicating, I got to keep it real with y'all. Because I look at it like this. Number one, it displeases God. Every time I have sex with someone that I'm not married to, I'm disobeying God's law. I don't care what nobody on here talking about. I don't care who they are, what. I don't care. I know the truth. Every time that I have sex with somebody that I'm not married with, I'm disobeying God. And the other part of that for me is, that's another thing I gotta ask God to forgive me for. Come on, Slam, man, look, I'm not about to get in trouble with God for you. No. And I'm a grown woman. Believe that. Ain't no way a man gonna spend a night with me and we just gonna spend a night. That ain't happening, Slam. Ain't no way, baby. Ain't no way. myself in that position, like, straight up. Nah, I'm not playing no games about me, man. So, so he was like, oh, well, there's no need for, he said, well, you could come down here and, you could come down here and spend the night with me because I own my house. And I said, that's not the point. Like, I can't do that. I can't spend the night. He said, you can have your own room in my house. I have extra rooms in here. I said, no, I can't do that. Because, see, I've been around for a minute, y'all. Man, look, I've been around for a minute. I know the game. You could spend it. You could go to a man's house. You go to a woman's house. Well, they got an extra room, man. Yeah, you going to sleep in the room. But because I'm a flesh, ain't I'm a woman, what? Those thoughts that may start coming across your mind. Come on, man. Look. The word of God say man can't hold fire in his bosom. Passion. That hot, that heat. You can't hold that in your bosom, baby. So I ain't even hear nothing from the dude, y'all. He got mad with me. And I said, wow, this all I had to do? This all I had to do was just not be that kind of person anymore for people. This all I had to do was just stop spending the night with men. Stop playing those conversations where we're like exchanging sexual dialogue. This is all I had to do to get y'all away from me? Do you know how good it feels to know that you don't have no STDs, you don't got nothing going on with yourself, you feel fresh, you feel good, you're not irritated or whatever. Now, I don't know if you men get irritated, but for us women, if a man doesn't clean himself properly, even if he puts protection on, you can irritate a woman down there. Do you know how good it feels not to have to worry about any of that? To feel fresh and clean and happy and relaxed? You think I'm willing to trade that to sleep with a man because I find you attractive and you find me attractive and we got a few things in common? No, I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not. But I wanted to give y'all a little story time or whatever. Like, hey, that's just how people are. When they can't get what they want, then they just turn into a ghost, which is perfect. I'm happy because I'm not willing to disobey God to please you. I'm not your wife. I don't owe you nothing. Shoot, go find somebody else that feel like she should give you something because you giving her attention. Attention don't move me. Attention don't move me. I mean, it's cool. Do you? Like, I just wanted to share that with y'all, though. That's funny how people are. But this man really thought, after I told him he couldn't come up here with me, he thinking it's because I told him my living situation. He thought it was because of that. I had to let him know. No, it's just, in general, I can't spend a night in no man's house. That's not of God. I'm being real with myself. That's not happening. I find you to be attractive, and you find me to be attractive. I'm not spending a night in your house. See, some people like to blame it on the alcohol, blame it on whatever else they put in their body. I'm sober, and I still wouldn't spend time with no man one-on-one behind no closed doors. I know better. Come on, man. The word of God say every man is tempted of his own lust. The enemy ain't gonna come and tempt me with somebody else's issues. He gonna tempt me with my own issues that I had to get deliverance from, and I had to ask God for forgiveness for. That's bottom line, man. But hey, this is another perspective. This is just something else that happened in my life. I don't mind sharing, and I could care less. I just be putting it out there with y'all, man. People be funny, don't they? Don't they be funny, though? But anyway, I hope everybody out there having a good day. I know I am. Y'all know why? Because it's the end of my day. That's the best part. Two things bring me joy. When I see that deposit hit, and when it's the end of my day. So it's a great day. It's another safe day, because that's what I really measure my days by. Safe. Was it a safe day? So it was a safe day. I hope if you come across this video, you stay motivated. You keep the faith. And thanks for tuning in with your girl, Bossalini Meek, from Ambitious Hustlers Par. Let's get it.